In the wake of the assaults on the Capitol, a former FBI official who spent more than 2 decades in the Bureau says law enforcement needs more tools in the toolbox when it comes to dealing with domestic terrorism. News 4 Tucson's Eric Fink joining us live tonight from the federal courthouse to explain. Eric.
Amanda, Frank Figluzzi spent 25 years at the FBI before retiring as the assistant director for counterintelligence. He tells me that he was worried about potential violence on January 6th, several weeks before the Capitol riots.
We all saw this coming. If you watch social media and you track it as a former intelligence professional, you see it happening in both the private and public postings of extremist and violent groups and individuals.
Frank Figluzzi worried something would happen last Wednesday. We now know the FBI and NYPD passed intelligence onto the Capitol Police and D.C. Police Department before the riots. At a news conference Tuesday, the Department of Justice says this is an unprecedented investigation that's just beginning and could include sedition and conspiracy charges brought against insurrectionists.
The Capitol grounds outside and inside are essentially a crime scene, and a scale in which we have literally thousands of potential witnesses and a scenario in which we're going to have, I believe, hundreds of criminal cases.
The other thing we learned, Eric, in the NBC report is that the FBI actually disrupted the travel of key leaders in extremist groups who were already under FBI investigation. My sources tell me this could have been much worse if they had not done that.
Figluzzi says the problem is a number of complex layers on how his former colleagues and other agencies can act on this intelligence. He says his colleagues are lacking critical tools to rein in domestic terrorism.
Most people on the street think that something called domestic terrorism must be against the law. There is no law against domestic terrorism. That means that the FBI is forced to wait for people to be on a journey toward violence before they can open an investigation. That's not true on the international terrorism side.
Figluzzi's deepest fear is that our country ends up with a permanent insurgency that lasts long after President Trump leaves office.
It's largely fueled and amplified by social media platforms that feels disenfranchised, believes the lie that this election that was legally valid was somehow stolen from them, and most importantly, that appears more loyal to a person than to a country or a concept called democracy.
And NBC News reporting that the FBI sent a memo to law enforcement agencies nationwide warning of possible armed protests at all 50 state capitals from January 16th until Joe Biden's inauguration day on January 20th. We've got you covered live tonight from downtown at the federal courthouse. I'm Eric Fink, News 4 Tucson.